Unit 3, used to and would. Objective: to learn used to and would by talking about past habit when you are a kid and now. What you will learn: rules to make used to in a sentence, rules used in using would in a sentence, difference between used to and simple present, difference between used to and past simple, difference between used to and would. What did you do in school regularly? Do you remember? Maybe. Play football, do homework, wear uniform, draw pictures. Can you change all these actions into past tense? Yes. The answers are played, add ed, do, did homework, wear, W-O-R-E, wore uniform, draw, drew pictures, D-R-E-W. Can you think of any actions which you did in school regularly? Now let's compare past and now. Okay, so what's this photo about? Play football. In the past, played football. When? Every day, in the evening, regularly, again and again. Now, now, not playing football, don't play. Now, I don't play football. It's because I work in an office. The question: did you used to play football at school? Yes, I used to play football at school. Negative: I didn't used to play football at school. So after didn't, verb 1, and same way used to and then verb 1. And question: did you, subject and then verb 1. Make sure it's used to, not used. So now let's look at another example. So what's he doing? Maybe doing homework. So that's in the past, but now no homework. So in the past, every day, evening, regularly, homework. But now I don't do homework. Okay, let's see the reason. Yes, he works in an office. Question: did you used to do homework at school? Answer: yes, I used to do homework. And negative: I didn't used to do homework. Now let's compare used to and simple present. When I was in school, I used to play football. So he's talking about a past regular activity. Negative: I didn't used to play football. Question: did I used to play football? But now look at simple present. This is talking about activities which happen now regularly, not in the past. So now, I don't play football. I don't have time because I work in an office and I work a lot. So this is about present, but used to is used to talk about the past. Look at would. When I was in school in the past, I would play video games. The rule is the same, similar to used to, would and then verb 1. Another example: I would play football, similar to used to with verb 1. Again, the same thing: I would do homework, I would sleep a lot. Can you make sentences using would in which happened, the activity happened in the past when you were in school? Now, can you change these sentences using used to or would? So all these sentences are in negative, present simple. So let's look at the answers. I didn't use to play video games. Don't add D with used. Let's use with would. I wouldn't play football. I didn't used to do homework. I wouldn't sleep a lot. I didn't used to wear uniform. I wouldn't draw pictures. These are some possible answers. Now, let's look at the differences between would and used to. Look at these verbs: live, know, think, and see. Words like these state verbs, especially in past states, when you change them into past, we don't use would. So we can say I used to live in South Africa, but we can't say I would live in South Africa. Same way, with all these state verbs in past, we don't use would. But otherwise, used to and would similar meaning. Now let's look at the differences between past simple and used to. Past simple is used to talk about a single event and how long and how many times. For example, I went to the market yesterday. So it was a single event that happened yesterday one time. Then how long? So how many times did you go? So for 2 days. And how many times you went to the market? Twice. But used to is used to talk about the past activity which happened regularly. It wasn't and it is not a single event, and there is no time expression. We usually don't use the time expression like yesterday. So I used to go to the market when I was in the city. So we don't know how many times, we don't know how long, but we know in the past it happened regularly. Now, what did you learn? The rules with used to, rules with would, difference between used to and simple present, difference between used to and past simple, and difference between used to and would. Thank you. Subscribe and encourage. Thank you very much.